Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Satisfactory Early Access. And in our last episode, we got these two mines. Well, not these two mines. You can actually see them. Them two mines, all the way over there, hooked up. Because we need the two mines to get more iron in, to get more not plates coming out, we've done plates, to get more rods coming out. To which then we can start making modular frames, I believe. Right, let's get going then. Because we don't want to mess about this episode. We messed about enough last episode. And also, I know what I forgot to do last episode. Let's have a quick trip to the hub. That is just getting towards a skyscraper level right now. Copper ore still not moving. We do not need it. Not really, anyway. I can chuck... Oh, did we do alien carapaces? It seems we did. Fair enough then. You can just go away. If I sort this, yeah, we've basically got nothing that we want to get rid of on us. Right, let's go and get this smelting sorted out. Whoop. Whoop. Right, we need to expand this, and we need 4 more smelters. So basically we need 4 more tiles on the end of this. There we go. 1, 2... I know, I keep counting. I assume you can count as well. I'm just making sure. I hope that stone doesn't stick through the top. That would be upsetting if it did. No. There we go. So that's all the foundations done that we need. Right, smelters. I wanted to call them smelting columns. They are not smelting columns, they are just smelters. We make them into smelting columns. We've not got to worry about power anymore, because the episode before, we made that factory over there. Looks dead cool, right? I like it anyway. But yeah, we know what we're doing here, right? Where did I put it? I'm sure it's on the line. So, you will go there. And there. And then you will go there? Is it there? Why does that one fit on the line and you do not? Anyway, let's get connecting these up because we need 2 on top of there and we need 2 on top of there. Basically going to bring it all the way down to the end, and then we know what we're doing with this already because we've done it a fair few times, as you can see from all the belts coming in. And that one needs to go into... Come on. Can't afford. Ha! Didn't realise I was running out of iron plates, did I? Anyway, it's not far away, luckily. We could always make an extra belt of everything and bring a storage chest of everything back to the front. Not going to do that, at least not yet, but it's an idea. Because that way I've not got to keep running to wherever it is on the bus to go and get it. It doesn't bother me, but I know it can get a little bit tedious. Wow, I got stuck then. Anyway, me getting stuck aside, let's try and get you into where you need to go. Don't you loot round the back. Not that it can, but it was trying to. That goes into there, and you into there. We'll bring them both down at the same time, because then we can just stay at the end of this section and get it all sorted. Hopefully this will all work out okay. I don't see why it wouldn't. Like I say, we're used to doing it like this at the moment. You in there. And you into there. Nearly there. Good. That means you into there and you into there. Then you go 1 further. Down to there. I believe splitter goes first. And that goes right there, because then you should drop quite nicely into there. And we want to hook you up into you. Bring this round. And go like that. There, and another splitter. Easy peasy. We're used to doing this now. It's amazing what a little bit of repetitiveness does to you. And you can go into there, and then all we should need is some power poles. In fact, I should have got the power poles in first. because I've got to be able to get underneath to do this. It's got to go between these two. Genius. And I believe we've been having these as near as damn it onto the middle of there. And you go to there. Let's just jump through and get the last one hooked up. We've got to remember to set them both iron ingots, because otherwise they're not going to be doing a fat lot of anything, are they? Iron. Iron. And you should all be green lighted now. Yes, yes, yes. And you're orange. Yellow. Yeah, it's basically because you've got stuff in you and we can't get it out, right? No. No, it's not. Not at all. Where did we do the merger? It's on the front machine. Easy enough. And you want to go like that and like that. Good. In you go. And, oh, no. We want to get a right angle. Everything's at angles. We need it to be at angles. You can come across to there, and you can go into there, and then I need to go and check how I've done this. I'm fairly sure it's the one... Oh, alright then. It's just on the inside of the curve. Fair enough. So, there. And there. Will that actually work? Because I know I've got to go 2 steps up in some places. It might be here that we need to go 2 steps up. For both of them. Yeah, it is. So really you need 3. And you need 2. Because then you can link across to that one. And you can link across to that one. Then we can start going up in the nice steady pattern. Although it looks like I kept them all 2 apart apparently, so that line's wrong. I need to be careful. I am getting quite, damn it, close to the edge. And I'd rather not fall off. I've not unlocked any of the other fun stuff yet. Let's do 1 line at a time. Because then we know we can just go straight to the top. I wonder, is this going to get to the point where I can't actually reach to do this? It's starting to get there. Up and up. And you can go across. Assembler is not what we want. Storage container in a storage container. You can go straight into that one. You need to be 2 higher. I mean, we're getting a lovely view of the sky. Keep doing it like this, but I'd like to bring it all a bit further back down. So the only problem with this idea is just going higher and higher, but that's why I want to get the walkways in. Because at least then I've not got to do this all from the ground floor. Not that it's really a problem, but... And let's just climb up. Don't throw me straight over to the other side. Looks like a full belt to me. At least from up here. We can do this. And I believe we went up 2. And up 2. Because we keep these level with the thing. Storage container. This would be easier if I was stood on this one. So then we can go into there and bring you around into basically where I'm stood. Always scares me when I do that. 'Cause it just pushes you that little bit. Oh, you actually let me do that. It's impressive. It's probably going to hurt a little bit to fall from there. Let's just move across a touch and drop down. Wow, very high. Right, let's start bringing these back down so I've not got to look all the way up there. And then we can start making some more rods. Hopefully, we can at least get some modular frames made this episode. And then we're quite close to being able to carry on with our upgrades. So we do need modular frames being produced at least at a decent, well, not at a decent rate, at some rate, which is what we're going for at the minute. So we'll get 4 per minute. I know, doesn't seem like much, but if we went for an adventure, for like, you know, what, Oh, my ankle just cracked. If we go on an adventure for an entire episode, for 30 minutes or so, then, well, that's 120 right there. We might as well bring this one. In fact, no, I'm not going to bring this one down. We're going to take that back off. I'm going to leave that other iron ingot line up there for now. And I've run out of iron plates again. It's alright, they're already full again. So, what do we need to do to get another full line of rods? This is the line for rods, right? Yes. In fact, I could connect the other line up so we've got rods being produced. Not that I really need them. Then again. No, this other line's going to stall out quite quickly. So, we need 4 machines. Okay. I was about to say, was I aware that I was splitting them up like this? But yes, because that's the pattern for all of it. So, this will be where the first machine goes. Gap in the middle, machine. Gap in the middle, first machine. Gap in the middle, machine. Walk space, so I don't fall off the edge. And go like that. We only really need to come out to there. Oh, the first one as well. There we go. And how did you even do that? This is what I get for trying to go quicker than what I can. Beautiful, beautiful. So, let's get some constructors in. We've got plenty of reinforced iron plates to do this with. It's just wonderful. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. So, we have one line going into a splitter that then goes into a splitter into a splitter. So, we want, it is coming off there, one line that's going into a splitter. I do wish that would line up. You know, give me the line, but it's not going to. That's going into a splitter, and then you go into another splitter. Is that how I've done it across there as well? Yes, it is. And then this one wants to go into another splitter over here. Right? That's what I've done over there. The only downside of doing this like this is I've got to keep the other line suspended for a little bit longer, but meh. Right? Yeah, that should be okay. Really? I turned that? No, we're not doing it like that, I can assure you. Let's do it properly. I didn't even realise I'd done that. Yeah, we want to keep doing it properly. I want my patterns to stay the same, if at all possible. Could I, if I just do what I've done with the other ones and have this, like, on the edge of the curve, it should reach from there, but I'm wondering if it will actually get over the splitter. It will. Good. I think from there, we're just going to slope it down. That's actually a nice even slope all the way down. Beautiful, beautiful. So you go into there, and you go into there. See, this is why I like the nice repetitive designs. I've only got to have a quick look, and I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to go back and check this in a second, because me being this confident is never good. Especially if I've done something wrong, and it's glaringly obvious. You aren't quite in the middle, but saying that, neither's this one. Stupid. It's at a nice slant, but it's not in the middle. Right, let's just try that one more time. That's better, right? Looks a bit better. And then there again. So we have got to get rid of these again. It's fine, it's fine. We're nearly there. I'm going to say, I've got most of them centralised first time, but I just have problems with them occasionally. Make sure this is a nice straight line. Yeah, looks like it's nice and central now. And you can go into there. And then you should just go into there and then straight into there. Wonderful. Just need a power poles now and then to tell them what to do, and we are golden. So you're going to connect up these two, right? I'm fairly sure we'd have done it in the middle and just in front of the black line. So, like so. I assume it's right in the middle, so I'd have thought that's how we would have gone with it. And same again this side, on the grid, or the grill even, and right in the middle. And you want to be iron rods, and iron rods, iron rods, and iron rods. Then this should all fill in quite smoothly. And just to work the maths out again, we've got 60 coming into this here splitter, so we've got 30 and 30 going there. Really? How many do I need for this? 15. Actually, yeah. So we've got 30 coming out on each of these belts, and then that goes 15, 15, 30 up that way, 15, 15. Seems good to me, and these all go into one line, right? Yes. Yes, they do. Lots of mergers now. Let's just turn that to the correct way. I say lots, we need 3. It's not exactly millions, is it? Because the last one just curves into the end. There, and straight into there. Oop. It might be better if I do the one coming out of the machine first, so I'm not going to keep jumping over the line. I know, it's hard work, right? And I think we might as well step this one up 2 straight away. Just so we don't have any problems. Will you reach straight into a storage chest from there, is the question. I think it's too far. Oh, really? Really? Right, because that one's so close, I'm going to go and do that, and then take these out. I assume they will bring a patch out for this eventually, so you can't do that. It is a little bit cheaty, because you can essentially never waste resources on them by doing that. But so, there's another full bale of iron rods coming in. How have I done? So it literally goes in a straight line. Fair enough. Is there any reason I did them there? I don't know. We'll continue it, because that's where that one goes. And that's where screws come out. We've got the most screws being produced out of anything in this factory. You can go there. Then you can come up and go around. And God help them if they fix this so that belts intersect, because that would screw this entire base up at the minute. I could work around it, 'cause right at the start, if you remember, I did make it so that they slanted up through each other. It's just going to be awkward for me to try and do that. But right, we need to bring you all the way to the end of the bus now. How far are you going to extend? That's something else I meant to show you as well. That way around. On the bus, I said I'd taken out all the poles. I mean, that is a line there for iron plates. It's got no supports. I'm only leaving the supports in when we've got the corners. I like the corner ones. So, yeah, I'm cheating. Sue me. No, please don't. In fact, what have you got to sue me for? I've not done anything to you. Leave me alone. Let's keep going. I need to grab the belt so I can see how far it needs to go. Whoop. We're looking about there. It's a nice quick process, really. Getting to the end of the bus, and we're going to go straight through these screws again. Right, we are getting to the point where we're going to need a corner soon. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess I could get rid of that and then sort it out. And in you go. Just want to go back and take these poles out. 'Cause like I say, I don't want legs everywhere. Not these legs anyway. I know. Why did I even say that? I don't know myself. Hoop. Hoop. We will get on to our modular frames in just a second. Admittedly, isn't modular frames the one with the weird numbers? Whoa, that belt pushed me a lot quicker than I expected it to. So let's have a look again, shall we? We need to be making modular frames. Iron rods per minute, 24. Reinforced iron plates, 12. So really, we can only do one of these machines at the moment anyway. Really, we need to bring reinforced iron plates onto the bus, which I don't really want to do, because this is very nearly full. But they're not all for us. So close. So close. In fact, am I going to have enough concrete to expand this out? No, is the answer to that one. But reinforced iron plates will come all the way out to this one here. So we've got two things coming in. I need a gap between these. Admittedly, it doesn't need to be a big gap because we can go all the way up as far as we want. So first product to come out there, second product to come out there. We're probably going to need splitters and stuff. I need to go and get concrete. I knew I was going to need to go and get concrete. I was just hoping I could get a little bit further. Should probably bring the tractor all the way down to the end as well. I mean, not being funny. How cool does the base look from here? It looks like some sort of space age city, especially with the whatever it is, flying stingray thing that we've got up there. Anyway, let's get right back to the start of the bus and go and get us some concrete. Whoops. Was going to try and press sort there. Didn't really work out for me. Concrete, I'm okay for iron plates. I'm kind of okay for I'm okay for everything apart from concrete. Fair dues. Oh, it's all very pretty. I like. Let's see how full the top box is, because I did take out the bottom one last time and I don't really want to be doing it like that. Excuse me. There we go. I think we're going to need a fair bit. Let's take all them. It's fine. It'll just keep producing as long as humanly possible. Can I get up onto a belt with ease? Probably not, no. Let's get up here. Oop. We can get back quicker. In fact, you've literally just said it, you madman. Go and get the tractor and sort it out. It's not enter to get in, is it? It's E. Factorio controls. Mum. It's dead cool. I love it. Admittedly, we do need to expand this out even more if I want a road for the tractor to go down. Right, you can stay there for now. Again, I'm getting ready to press enter. I'd rather you didn't put me out on that side. That was quite terrifying. Copper cables we've not really had anything to do with yet either. Damn it. Let me just expand out a bit. Did I just see a power slug below us somewhere? Or is it the light coming out from this? There's a power slug over there. Right where the hammer is. Or just above it even. Hey, we can go up onto the mountains there. We might have to go exploring in a soon episode. In a soon episode? What is even wrong with you? Let's go one more for luck. And we will extend this the full length of the base so far. Not that we're going to need all this room yet, but I need to do it at some point. Ooh! I so thought I'd run straight off the edge there. Apologies for shouting straight into the microphone. Honestly, thought I just ran off to my doom. I can hear some fairly weird noises. I don't know if they're coming from below me or what. They sound quite creepy. Is there some spiders or something underneath me? I doubt it because we're above a jungle, but you never know. Not sure how I'm going to do the ratios for this. Should we just take it as it needs 30 iron rods? Let's have a look. Because it needs 24? Bit of a weird number. I could probably split 60 into 24, but... And without putting power slugs in there and whatnot, I don't really want to tamper with it too much. I'm trying not to tamper with things anyway. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. And then we can start building. Oop. And to be fair, I could actually cheat quite a bit. I could just leave the game running. I better have enough concrete for this. I actually thought I'd taken way too much concrete. Apparently I just barely got enough. Okay. Right. You... I keep it on the floor, don't I, until it comes onto the bus? Yes. And then it goes up from the middle of the one before. So, for that to make any sense, it basically, this goes up in the middle of here. I mean, close, but not quite. We don't need a stacker there. We need that to go to there. Yep, I know. Cutting it out again. It's fine. We go there and there, because then we get my nice 90-degree angle. That is anything but a nice 90-degree angle. And amusingly, we've got all these coming out, and they're literally going to loop onto the next one, but I want to keep the bus going in order for future expansions. Right. So, assemblers. I do want to try and keep the assemblers in line. There is our line. If I assume we've got rods coming in here, I want to leave that one in case I need it. Plates coming in here, so it's going to go on this set here. Is that in the middle as well? I mean, it's on the line. Let me see how I've got these ones. I wanted to try and be in some sort of similar order. No, it looks like I've gone too far forward. Yeah, I have. Anyway, let's try that one again. 7. There we go. Well, I know where it's going to be because I've got the green line. There. That's what we want. Right, so we can have a proper look at this now. Modular frames. I mean, 12. We need to split it into 5. Which is weird. And even though we'd only get 20 out per minute. I think I'm overthinking this at the minute. We don't really need any splitters or anything just yet. I've left room so that we can do that. Yeah, let's not have any splitters or anything yet then. Let's have... Why do I drop this down all the way over here? Do I literally turn and drop it? I don't do it there. In fact, I can't do it there. I don't know why I've done that. I don't actually like it like this, looking at it. This might be... Can you... stand? I might have things that are coming out on the floor, and then things that are going in at the same height until they get to X point. But that's like tedious little groundwork stuff that I'll sort out. Yeah, because I don't want this going down and then running all the way, and that just looks stupid. Anyway, so this needs to turn and come all the way in. We're having plates on the first one though, so spare room in case we need it. Plates, and then reinforced plates. I keep saying plates, I mean rods, in case you were wondering. Is that in the middle? It is. I need more concrete. God damn it. Tractor. Take me home. Well, this is all my home, but... Can you drive these off the edge? I assume you can. I'm not willing to test it this second. No, I'm not. We want to get the modules being made up. Oh, I was hoping for a nice handbrake turn there. Never mind. I'm assuming that when you get like further in and you've got the Mark 3s and all the Mark 20 billion machines and whatnot, these ratios work out better, or if you put power slugs in them, they work out better. But for now, we're just going to wing it. I mean, really, I'd like to get more than one machine, but with the amount of reinforced iron plates I'm making at the moment, I cannot do that. So, it may be a case of we've got to go right back and increase reinforced iron plate production. Admittedly, we're only getting 15 per minute and then using 12 per minute. So we're only in 3 reinforced iron plates per minute and 4 modular frames per minute. It seems okay, acceptable even. But just me, why are those screws? Did I do that with the Mark 1 belt? You can see what I mean, can't you? Anyway, that must be Mark 2 because it's not getting upgraded already. Let's just watch it for a second. Why would I even do that? I knew with screws it all had to be Mark 2. It looks like I've just done the first bit that came out. So that'll be why this one's flashing at the end, and that's probably why we've not filled up yet. Because I'm an imbecile. Yeah, you've only been producing at 50% because you only had half the belt that you needed. No. Yeah, they're all upgraded. So there's the gaps in it. And that's where the full belt starts. Yeah, that's condensed up now. Right. At least I spotted another boo-boo. Nobody's pointed that one out yet. But, to be fair, I'm fairly far in front with the recording. Right, let's get these Mark 1 belts in. I believe you go there. Should do, right? So I've done everything else. Let's see how far this reaches. I'm going to have to go back and get iron plates in a second, aren't I? Yay. Damn it. Can we just turn? Turn, please. Turn, thank you. And you can go to there. Where do we actually want this to come to? Being as though this one's not really going to get split that much. Well, actually, they're both going to get split. Maybe I should leave another space. Because eventually they will both get split. Unless I'm upping these ratios later on. So basically, if you times this by 5, you can't get 500% speed. Are you insane? Well, I don't know if you can get 5 times speed. I was going to say, this would go to 60. That'd... Yeah, that'd go to 60. That'd go to 120. Would it? 120? Then that'd go to 20. It would. I can't times it by 5 is the problem. Now, I've already said what I'm doing. We're just going to... Will this look stupid? Kinda. Let's come another one forward. Let's come another one forward then. So long as it's a right angle for now, it's going to do. And this one will be... there? Alright, let's get these rods hooked up. So, you're going to have to go to here. You need to go too high. And then you need to go here. You need to go too high. In you get. And in you get. Do I want to keep it too high all the way out here? No. Can't afford. Really. Excuse me. I'm not running all the way back. I'm stealing a few. To be fair, if you think about this, genius, this should have got some stocked up. There's 100. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. We'll drop that. In fact, I'll sort the belts out in my own time. Because I'm not quite happy with the positioning of some of the legs. It is tedious, the amount of stuff that I want to get sorted out, but anyway. Alright, we need a power pole coming further out. And just to check, yes, it is right on the line that it needs to be on. So we need to be on this line and there. And you want to go roughly there. It might not be exactly right, but it's as near as it needs to be. And you then go in the middle on the grid and hook you up. I have told you what to do, right? You're doing rotors, modular frames. Imbecile. And you can come straight out of there. How did I do it this side? It goes straight into a merger. Well, we will need a merger eventually, so let's get the merger in. Like so. So that's right in the middle of the square. Yeah? I like it how it's just levitating. It's got no legs or anything, it's just floating. Awesome. Well, if that helps me, then let's do it. Do we want another storage container, which can go basically right there. You can go into there. And we should have these being produced. So we're getting more than 12 per minute in there. We're getting more than 24 iron rods in there per minute. If I could increase the reinforced iron plates, I'd literally have to... Well, not literally. I'd near enough have to double this, which means I'd need to go and get another 2 lines of iron coming in to get another 3 lines of screws coming across. Ooh, we're going to need a lot of stuff. And really, I should go and do that because I am trying to get a full belt of whatever we're working towards. I need to go underneath here as well and cut these trees down. Let's see. Let's see. We've got first modular frames being made. Happy days. Happy days. I've not got any power shards on me. I could have seen how well this was doing. And we've already got 6. So it's not going to take as long as it seems. And from that we can now start making assemblers as and when we choose. Which is just wonderful, really. I do want to finish the episode off from down here. But you can't really see the base. Actually, that's a very nice look. And if you look at the towers, they line up beautifully with the stone archway that's over there. I love it. It might not be the most amazing base design, or even the most efficient base design, but it looks pretty. I'm liking it. I really am enjoying it. So what do we want to do in our next episode? I do think it's about time we went for an adventure. Because it's been quite a while. Tell you what, we're not finished the episode right this second. Let's get the tractor. I didn't drive it back, did I? I can see it down there. God damn it. Same as Factorio. I get a car, I leave it everywhere. God damn it. And we've got another copper lane out there waiting to do anything at all. Let's go and have a look at our research. Because I'm fairly sure with us setting the modular frames up, I nearly said the wrong thing again. Now that we've got the modular frame set up, we should be able to get Mark III belts. Or is it so I can start the next space elevator project? Let's have a look at both before we finish off. That's the spiker gun. I can get that as and when I want. Modular frames. We need to get rotors up and going as well. Rotors should be easy enough, right? And you need motors to get Mark III. Well, I was wrong. Let's go and have a look at the space elevator. I'm sure it's modular frames. Is it modular frames and motors? Because I'm going to have to get steel up and running soon in that case. Modular frames, easy enough. And motors, yeah. Yeah, we need to get steel going. I think... Well, I need to go and find out actually how to do steel. I think we're going to have to bring iron in from a different direction. So I've not left any room up here for steel. Little bit silly really, isn't it? Or I could go this side with steel. So then we could keep the smelting columns in lines. And I could cut some more floor away here, bring iron up, bring coal up, or vice versa, whatever. It will mean the base is not centralised anymore, but really it's not centralised anyway. It's more left aligned. Yeah. Next episode, we might have a play and see what we can do. See if we can work steel out, because I've never got to steel yet, not even on my solo play. It's high up here. I like it. All the original belts have stalled out. You bottom two just had to prove me wrong there, didn't you? God damn it. It's fine. I actually want to stand on that one so we get to see our base a little bit better. If I jump and miss that ladder though, it's a long way down. That's what we want to look at. Same with these steps. I prefer to get them all too high, because then they would look like... Well, no, that looks nice. But it just goes a bit weird. It's this one that'll look nice. It's alright, I'm just admiring my own handiwork now. Nothing vain about that at all. It's that one that looks nice. It steps up regularly. Yeah, I might go off camera and sort all the steps out here, but really? We'll see. Either way, next time we're going to have a look into steel and see what we can do with that. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!